Hey there, everybody. Happy February 1st to you. I am King 5 meteorologist Leah Pezzetti here with an extended look at your forecast. My goodness, we are busy at King 5. We're talking Super Bowl. We're talking Olympics, and we're talking about our own forecast as well. We'll hit all that in the next couple of minutes. Let's first start you with February 1st. A new month is here, and you know what? The rain is here. I am so glad to see it because January ended below average for our rainfall totals. We started with the widespread rain. It tapered off to showers into the afternoon. As of Sunday evening, a couple light sprinkles are still out and about. Those could stick around for a couple more hours, but then we'll get a stronger push for rain into Monday morning. So your Sunday rainfall totals could still change here, but on average, we were in the kind of third to half an inch of rain for most of Puget Sound, with the exception of Mount Vernon getting stuck in that rain shadow, a little bit lower there. Same thing with Port Townsend, but we surpassed half an inch in Olympia and Bellingham. So yeah, some pretty good rain to start the month. I like to see that. As we take a look forward into tonight, by the way, full moon tonight. Don't forget to check it out. We are going to see pretty dry conditions. The rain is going to move back tomorrow morning. So your Monday morning commute does look like it will be a damp one. It's kind of a similar pattern to what we felt on Sunday. Sunday started with the widespread rain and then tapered off to spotty showers by the evening. That's pretty much what we're going to do on Monday. Widespread rain to start the day. It tapers off to showers as we head into the afternoon. We'll still see some spotty rain chances into the afternoon, but overall the widespread worst of it is going to be in the morning. Let's track that. Here is 6 a.m. for your Monday morning. We start to see some of that light rain sneaking into Puget Sound. We'll definitely see the heavier rain over along the coast and the Olympic Peninsula, and then that continues during our morning commute hours. 9 a.m. Okay, we're starting to see some breaks in the rain, but I do want everybody, whether you're an early morning or a late morning Monday commuter, be ready for wet roadways out there on Monday. As we head into later on in the morning on Monday, this is right around lunchtime, we will start to see some drying north of King County, but south of King County and also west over the Olympic Peninsula will still carry on with some of those light showers during our daytime hours. Into the evening, that tapering continues. We could see a little bit of a convergence zone that sets up, but overall we'll start to trend in that dry direction by Monday. And then that's it for rain chances for a good chunk of this week. We will start to see some sunshine coming out on Tuesday. That pattern continues into Wednesday as well. A few passing clouds, but that's about it. It is going to be an unseasonably dry, sunny, and warm week as well. Additional rainfall totals through Monday look pretty minimal. Little bit less than what we saw on Sunday, but on average around the Sound, just a couple tenths of an inch of rain. Highest totals could get closer to half an inch farther down to the south and the farther west you go. So places like Olympia could get close to half an inch. Over along the coast, anywhere from 3/4 to an inch of rain is expected through Monday. And then we say goodbye to those rain chances. Let's talk snow. Unfortunately, gosh, I feel like a broken record. We've said this so many times. Our snow levels are not dropping down as low as we would like them. It looks like at this point they'll get down to about 4,000 feet on Monday. So that does mean places like Stevens, Baker, Crystal, a lot of our mountains will tap into a couple inches of snow during the day on Monday. I just am really hurting. Snoqualmie Pass, my goodness, at 3,000 feet, you could get a little bit of snow, maybe up to an inch or two in our early Monday morning hours when we're at our coldest point in the day. But once that sun comes up, it'll warm up and it'll be hard for anything to stick. So unfortunately, it's not a great day for snow. What I want to see is feet of snow, and unfortunately what we're looking at is inches of snow, and it's just because it's been too warm out there. For Sunday, our temperatures were in the low 50s. That's relatively cooler compared to what we're heading into, but just don't forget, normal for this time of year, highs should be in the upper 40s. So when we surpass that 50-degree marker, yeah, we are above average, and that's where we'll stay for most of this upcoming week. Our highs for Monday are actually pretty similar to what we saw on Sunday, maybe a degree or two cooler. So we're right around the 50-degree marker, but upper 40s, low 50s are expected for Monday, and this is the coolest we will be. We'll see temperatures warm into the end of this week. And I've showed you this map a couple times, and I'm showing you the latest version. Every day, the USDA puts out a new map. This is the snow water equivalent. These red areas are areas that are less than 50% of normal for this time of year, and it is just getting worse and worse and worse. So yes, a large portion of our region is below half of where we should be for this time of the year. So our snowpack is hurting. I'd love to see more rain. I'd love to see more mountain snow. And unfortunately, we just don't have a lot of that heading our way. We'll show you that in your 7-day forecast. But I do want to take a moment to talk about Italy. Of course, like I said, we're covering Washington, we're covering Italy, we're covering Northern California. My goodness, we're busy here. Chris Egan has promised me a daily weather photo from Italy. This is 2 for 2. This is from Milan, of course, over the Duomo at sunset. I believe this was Saturday night for him. He's in the future. So really cool sight to see here. A little bit of blue sky peeking out as well. We are going to watch some rain chances, temperatures highs right around 50 degrees in Milan the next couple of days. And of course, Super Bowl Sunday is officially a week away. Woohoo! We're looking at temperatures in the 60s. It's going to be a sunny, warm week in Northern California, Santa Clara, Levi Stadium for the next couple of days. The one thing I'm keeping an eye on is a disturbance that could, if it trends a little farther south, it could bring some rain chances by next weekend for Northern California. We'll keep an eye on that, but at this point, it looks like it'll stay dry with those temperatures in the 60s. So Super Bowl Sunday is looking nice for anyone who's going to be traveling down to California for that. Here's the 7-day forecast. So once again, tomorrow morning, Monday morning is when we have that rain that moves in the morning. It's also Groundhog Day, so you're going to hear a lot of headlines of a gerbil that is giving us the forecast. I'll be curious what he says. I'm always curious, but of course, at this point, you're going to want to stay with the scientists on that. And at this point, it's not looking like winter is doing anything. Spring is here this week. Temperatures in the upper 50s into the low 60s as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it'll be unseasonably warm. We're right on the cusp of some records. Records for this week are in the low 60s. So if we warm things up, we could flirt with some records. So we'll keep an eye on that. It looks like the rain will be moving back by the weekend. So Saturday into Sunday is when we'll see those rain chances back in western Washington. A little bit of a cool down, low 50s, but that's pretty close to what we're seeing for tomorrow. So not that winter cold weather that we see. Gosh, it has been just a warm and dry winter so far, even though we should be in a weak La Nina pattern. So we will continue to stay on top of that. Stay with the King 5 weather team as we bring you the very latest.